So it's coming to my attention some more Saints Row Reboot gameplays come out. I still have low hopes for this game. I'm just going to look at the 6-minute video. I know there's some other ones. We'll watch that another day. Let's check out the one from IGN. And yeah, let's see if they improved on anything, even though I doubt it, man. I have low hopes for this game. We'll see. We'll check it out.
Party's over.
Oh wow, that looks terrible. Hold up. Let's watch it in 4K. Okay.
Party's over, motherfucker.
What?
That one had to hurt.
Huh.
Having watched roughly 50 minutes of Saints
stiff.
Row gameplay, I'm encouraged by what I've seen.
That looks
Volition's reboot of the series looks a lot of fun, filled with the wackiness, carnage,
Oh my
and
god,
everything you'd
that's...
expect. It feels
Ooh.
comfortably familiar, but with enough new ways to play to make it not just seem like a retread of what's come before.
That's literally a
It promises
reskin.
to be a welcome throwback
That's
to an
a
era when
reskin, guys.
playful, urban, open-world games were a much more common occurrence.
Hands-on preview. Simon Cardi. Okay.
What can I say? The world is full of uninteresting people.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
that looks shitty.
The first thing that caught my attention was the huge emphasis placed on customization. Everything from your playable boss, a huge range of vehicles, arsenal of weaponry, and your base can be tailored to your own
Ooh, it's like
designs.
the customization is...
Customization in
Oh, dude, the
particular
art
looks
style is
substantial,
terrible.
with everything from paint jobs to neon underglows available. The
Bruh.
character creator is also extensive, giving players the option to
Create a
just
character is
about
the best
anything
thing about the
human
game. I'll give it
shapes
that.
their
The
mind
best
can
thing
imagine.
about the
You can
game.
also
Saints Row,
completely
period.
overhaul the look of your character at any time. Simply open the in-game phone app to perform the most advanced cosmetic surgery known to man. In a weird way, it reminded me of The Sims as you build a library of characters, each with their own backstory you've made up in your head to take control of. However, the setting is less SimCity and more Sin City.
Hold
The
up.
world of Saints Row is a fictional...
Is it just me or does this still look plastic? Like... No. Dude, I'm not even...
Southwest and looks colorful.
I'm not mad. I'm like,
The
it's
main
kind of...
city
It feels
San
kind of
Lorenzo,
off.
a well-observed riff on Reno,
It's in
Nevada,
4K. I
is
can
a
see the
perfect
60
example
FPS,
of
which is
this,
fine.
as little vignettes play out as you stroll
See,
down
the environment
street.
looks
The
good.
band might start playing
But-
out of nowhere, or you
Okay.
may even decide to provide
That's
the music
interesting.
yourself,
I'll give him that.
pulling out
That's
the
interesting
guitar
right
to
there.
entertain or annoy the locals. It's this mix of semi-realistic setting and knowing silliness that made the Saints Row games what they were. Distinct
See?
sandboxes
Yeah.
where
See,
an
he's a
artist
fan of the
not really
silliness. I'm
encouraged,
not.
it's
I don't like that.
required. Tonally, Saints Row fits somewhere in between the second and third of the original series.
Okay.
Not quite as dark as 2, but not as off-the-wall bonkers as the third.
Wait. You heard that? Okay, that's what I want to hear. Okay. That right there caught my attention. I'll give you guys that. That caught my attention.
Tonally, Saints Row fits somewhere in between the second and third of the original series.
Okay.
Not quite as dark
Okay.
as 2, but not as off-the-wall bonkers as the third. From the brief
That's
conversations
better.
I heard in
That's
cutscenes and
better.
The way the members of your gang spoke to one another, I was getting big Watch
I
Dogs
fucking hate
2
the looks
vibes.
though, man.
Something I'm sure will split people, but as a big fan of Ubisoft's San Francisco-based sequel, I found this encouraging.
Oh, what's wrong with my lighting?
That said,
That looks
Saints Row
terrible,
appears
dog.
to offer a much more rural setting than you might expect.
Alright, let's go back. I
Large
missed some
swamp
stuff.
bonkers as the third. From the
Okay.
brief conversations I heard in cutscenes and the way the members of your gang spoke to one another, I was getting big Watch Dogs 2 vibes. Something I'm sure will split people.
Watch Dogs-
but as a
okay,
big
Watch
fan of
Dogs 2 had
Ubisoft's
some
San
cheesy
Francisco-based
moments.
Sequel, I found this encouraging. That said, Saints
See,
Row
okay,
appears to
this is
offer
what I
a
like.
much
The
more
environment
rural
looks
setting
great.
than you might
The
expect.
motorcycle
Large swaths
needs a
of
little bit of
desert
work.
and
It's kind of...
pockets of civilization
The mobility is
on the map,
stiff.
and it all looks pretty good too, as dust and sand is kicked up into
Yeah,
a big cactus
see, the
of light.
aesthetic looks
These
good.
large open areas
Aesthetics
exactly
look
where
good.
Saints Row's vehicles shine, with
Art
fully
design looks
revamped
terrible.
driving mechanics which borrow from familiar favorites. Games from the mid-2000s were never shy of taking successful gameplay quirks and dropping them into theirs, and that legacy continues here. Sideswiping into other cars.
I
comes
can
with
get
flashbacks to
behind
Burnout
gameplay
and
mechanics Jeez.
While ejecting from a speeding car, deploying a wingsuit, and hijacking another is a staple of Just Cause. I've even seen hints of a
Oh,
Back to the
man,
Future
that-
style
ugh.
hoverboard. One thing Saints Row has always benefited from is its vast range of unique weapons, and that's
I'll
no
give it
different
credit
here.
for that.
I've seen guns that shoot bullets through walls as if they're paper, finger guns that fire bullets from giant foam
Oh my
hands,
God,
and
that's-
my favorite, the
yeah, that's
Thrustbuster,
parody
a
stuff right there.
throwable football that sticks onto enemies and vehicles, sending them flying into the air before exploding into tiny pieces. Every weapon, even the more conventional ones, have their own unlockable signature abilities too, such as turning a simple pistol into a quick-fire machine pistol with the click of a button. As you'd expect, the action and violence is all very cartoony. It looks fluid too, and finishing off an enemy with their own weapon before diving feet first into a nearby car for a quick escape,
I don't
then
like
climbing
shit like
onto the
that, man.
roof
There's
to
too
fend
much.
off
There's too
chasers
much
while
going
car
on.
surfing looks very slick. Enemies do look a bit bullet spongy, with some taking several shots in the head to take down, and it's often completely ridiculous, but that's always been part of Saints Row's charm.
No, it hasn't. That's the thing. It hasn't though.
Where the fuck is Kevin?
There appears to be a ton to unlock, such as special moves like the Pineapple Express, in which you shove a grenade into an enemy's mouth and launch them at one of their friends, as well as skills and perks that let you tailor your
It's
stuff
like-
further. There's real
I read that
variety in
tweet
the
today
enemies too, with each rival
that
gang
Saints
having their own
Row,
fighting
it's,
styles, units, and mini
how can I
bosses.
say? They said
From
it's
what I've
still
seen,
fun.
activities are pretty
No, you know what that means? They focused on gameplay more than what the game looks like in story. They said it's still fun. Keywords. They said plays fun.
Main missions are as you'd expect from an open world of this kind. A lot of car chases, firefights, and the occasional big explosive moment. For example, borrowing a heavily weaponized helicopter to destroy a rival gang's facility before landing on the roof
For
and
some reason,
infiltrating, further increasing your grip
it
on the
has
city.
certain
And there's
things
the
that look
modes which
better.
abandon story in favor
Certain
of
things
pure
that look
fun.
better, but
One of these
I'm
is
not.
Mayhem, a mode where you cause as much damage as possible.
Always
and
okay. I
set
liked
time
Mayhem.
limits.
I did like
Saints
Mayhem.
Row
Mayhem
is
was pretty
purest
good.
form and makes no apologies about it. Taking down other gangs looks like it'll take up most of your time in Saints Row though, as you gradually complete missions to increase your influence over the map.
Okay,
while
that's
fulfilling
interesting.
the 14 separate business ventures available on your war table, each with their own series of objectives. New gameplay mechanics and modes such as Saints Row Classic Insurance Fraud and customization options unlock as you progress through these objectives too.
that
There
looks
are also
weird.
collectibles to find around the world too, some of which can be used to
Yo,
regenerate
man,
your
someone.
church base.
Okay,
Further,
that right there. That yeah.
to find
Hold up.
around the world
Watch this.
too,
Watch this.
some of which can be used to redecorate.
You see the amount of detail that this freaking Triceratops skull has? They need that detail on the characters. That is the only thing I gotta say. That's the style that I want. I want it to look like that, not this plastic shit. That's the definition. See, you can see right here. Look, the skull mixed with the stuff on the left. Stale detail. That's what we need.
Decorate your church base, further driving home the point of Saints Row being full of character and encouraging you to stamp some of your own character on its world. There's a lot going on in Saints Row then, and all of it will be fully playable in drop-in and out co-op too. Whether it all comes together to make for a great time before its August 23rd release date is hard to know, especially as I'm yet to actually play it. From what I've seen so far though, I'm hopeful. Saints Row is looking like a fun throwback, and finger guns crossed, it
interesting.
feels exactly like that.
I'll give my final thoughts after this.
For more on Saints Row, check out our latest trailer of the game, and for everything
I'll give my
else,
final
stick
thoughts.
with IGN.
Okay, guys. My final thoughts on it. Certain things look a little bit better. From based on those old trailers, their main focus right now, they focused on gameplay. So, story's out the water. It's probably not going to be great. It's a Saints Row game. But then again, I like the first and second one a lot. I'm biased. The cars and stuff. The landscapes. Like I said before, solid. But there's still the arcadiness is okay in certain increments. The game still seems a bit stiff for mobility, but that's always been a staple because it seems like they copy and pasted the movement code from Saints Row 3 and 4 because it's still the same tempo and rhythm. You have, it's like, oh my god, it's like actual, again, the character models, they're not good. They're not good, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it doesn't look, they don't look cool to me. They look whack.
The future style hover.
Like, honestly, look, the freaking hoverboard has more texture than the character. You can't even see the lines, the stitching, and the jeans. You can't even see anything. The characters aren't detailed enough for me at this point. Basically, they're not detailed enough for me, man. It's pretty much they're doing the approach where everything else is good, but inside it's kind of like that movie that's coming out. I forgot what it's called. You know what I mean? Like the Rescue Rangers. The characters look 2D, but you have the 3D characters that look pretty good. You know what I mean? It's a stylistic choice that I'm not a fan of. It looks too much like Fortnite. This cartoony shit needs to go away, man. It's 2022. We're next gen. Or should I say current gen. We need to get away from that cartoony shit. If it's gonna be cartoony, it needs to stay indie, not no AAA game. Alright, y'all. That's it. If my final verdict has Saints Row improved, Saints Row Reboot improved, I say it improved a little bit, but overall for me, it's not where I think it would have went. It's not where I want it to go. I'm still gonna try it out, and I'll give you a final thoughts breakdown based on how the story and stuff goes. But honestly, right now, I say it's improved slightly, but I'm still in the same camp if it's not gonna be a good game. All right, y'all. Peace.